What's happening, friends? All right, here's the deal. Operation Clean Sweep is going to be underway shortly. I've got confirmations from my volunteer friends, and it is exactly 5:30. The car says 93 degrees, and I believe every bit of it. Of course, third day of summer. You know, why not pick the hottest day of the year so far? Good idea. But I think we're just going to be there quick, depending on the volunteer help. But we got to get Doug's car cleaned out. I think I'm going to get him into that hotel tomorrow, Tuesday. Not exactly 100% sure, but I wanted to give you guys an update on that. Otherwise, basically, in local news, there's the Girl Scout troop is going to be selling their Girl Scout cookies outside the Hobby Lobby Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 3. And if you show there before 10, you know, 9 to 10, you get 50 cents off a box. But in world news, you know, stuff like that, not much going on. All right, I'll be back. We got this is gonna be a long one, I can promise you that. Be prepared for 2 parts. That'd be my immediate guess. Mr. Herndon.
How we doing?
I got your email. Are we live?
Well, no, we ain't live.
Oh, cool.
This video.
What's happening, guys? All right, I'm not live either. Well, you're fully equipped. You got some cool stuff. Anyway, my buddies over here, you've probably seen the videos in the gold van.
Yeah, I talked to him the other day.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
He said he didn't need nothing. I asked him if he needed anything. He said he didn't need nothing.
All right, well, what I'm going to do is I got a few things. My stepson and his girlfriend are coming by. Then I have another volunteer who does religious stuff. He's a YouTuber as well. His name's Quinn Smith.
Yeah, I've seen him on the channel.
You seen him? Okay. Yeah, he just had one appearance so far. But he might bring a volunteer, I'm not sure. But there's always strength in numbers.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I'm totally not asking you to have to do anything whatsoever, unless you want to. I know it's hot as hell.
We'll do what we can.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple of boxes. So what I can do is we can start just by cleaning out, you know, throwing stuff out of the car.
Yeah.
What I want to do is, I got a million garbage bags. I've got drinks and stuff for everybody. And boy, you're fully equipped. You got multiple phones. What are you doing here? It's like, what are you, CNN or, you know? Son of a...
No, man, don't get me on CNN. I'm gonna be Fox News.
All right, well, I'm just saying, you're fully equipped, man. It's like you're at a disaster site.
Yeah.
Where's your crew?
I am my crew.
I know how that feels.
The ones that ride around with me, they're all sitting under the shade tree over there.
Yeah, we got a whole pile of people over here, which I'm unprepared for.
Yeah.
I see my friend Dale there in the pink shirt. He's out of jail.
Yeah,
well, not out of jail. Well, maybe, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But I'm here for one purpose. This is called, I gave this a code name, Operation Clean Sweep. That's the deal.
It's military time anyway.
Well, it's not Midnight Hammer.
Yeah.
But it's Clean Sweep.
Clean sweep. All right.
Yeah. That might be the next. If they use it, I'm gonna sue them. And I'll tell you what, we still got a few minutes. I need to do a couple things. I need to use the restroom right away. So, do you need a chair or anything? No? Are you in sound body, mind, and health?
Well, not health, but
oh.
I'm okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have drinks and snacks and you know, cooling towels and the whole deal.
Yeah, I got me a McDonald's cup here full of ice right now. So.
All right. Well, I have drinks.
Got me a Gatorade laying down here. Full.
I've got a Gatorade pack.
Oh, the YouTube man.
The YouTube man. They know me as the YouTube man.
Yeah.
I tell them my name every time and they just don't remember. That's cool. I'll meet them once and remember about 75% of the time, but not always. How you doing, Dean, by the way? Good to see you, man.
You too, bud.
How's things going? I seen you almost had a fire in your barn there.
Yeah.
What a mess. All right, so you've already met Doug then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess you remember. He didn't know who you were when I asked him.
Well, how long ago was this?
Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, I can stop.
Well, I've only been here 9 times.
And
I mean,
he says, which one?
well, he gets a lot of visitors, which means a lot of
Yeah.
pizzas from Little Caesars and a lot of double cheeseburgers from here from McDonald's. And plus he's close enough to get internet, but I'm getting him in a hotel probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Wednesday for sure.
Yeah, I said that'll be Tuesday or Wednesday, you said.
Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be hotter. It's 97 now, according to the car.
It feels
Well, at least the humidity's like 54%.
a lot better than it was.
Yeah, at least you don't walk out and feel like somebody threw a wet blanket on you.
Yeah.
All right.
Run on and I'll be standing out here.
Yeah. You want a water or anything?
No, I'm good. Fine.
All right. Well, guys, 97 degrees. I have one volunteer that showed up. Elderly gentleman, Mr. Dean. And then I have another one that's supposed to be here, Mr. Quinn Smith. And then 2 others are going to be a little bit late. And they got the truck. And what we're going to do with that, we're going to haul off the garbage. Operation Clean Sweep is, we're going to commence. How you doing, Doug? Okay. Operation Clean Sweep is going to be underway shortly. Waiting on a few people. You've met Dean, of course. He's a fellow YouTuber. I got you a nice cold water. And would you like a cooling towel you can put around your neck?
When I get out.
When you get out? Okay. Now, do you think that you have your chair or do you want to use mine? Because I think I want to have Dean kind of, you know, just hang out and not necessarily supervise. But if you've got a chair.
Yeah, I've got a chair back here.
You got a chair? Okay.
See, they have one here in the back somewhere.
All right, yeah. These are just generic boxes, you know, not a big deal, guys. You know, we all have them. All right, I'll tell you what. Are you hungry right this second? A little bit? Okay. Well, I've got another one of them tuna lunches with the peanut butter pack. Did you like that? Okay. All right, I'll grab you another one pretty quick. But now let me ask you this. Are you able to like stand for an extended period of time? Like 10 minutes? Maybe. Well, the reason I ask is because we can probably make this hotel happen tomorrow. But I need to know if you could stand up for a shower.
Oh, I can stand.
Yeah? Okay. Well, you can take 10 a day if you want, obviously. All right, let me get you that lunch. You need a chair, Dean?
No, we need to get him one so he can sit out here and put him.
Well, he's got his in the back. Can we just pull your hatch? Does it just open?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, you could sit right back here because it's in the shade. You know, we should be good. To be honest, I'm surprised stuff didn't fall out.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that's a scent. Oh boy.
The door's open.
Yeah, we gotta let this ventilate. Well, if you don't need a chair, I'll just give him mine.
And get a, he's got a, well, I think he's worried about sitting in, he's got a big old desk chair here. What he's got.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna go through the assembly process on a desk chair that's been, you know.
Hopefully it's already together. Hey, how are you?
Quinn, how you doing, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, Quinn Smith.
This is Dean. They're dual YouTubers.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't been doing it much recently, but
Yeah.
I think you got camera.
He's been around for a while. No, he's all set up. He's got technology beyond my technology.
There you go.
Well, that's not hard.
Telephones, come on now.
Yeah. So,
That's awesome.
were you able to get a hold of any of your friends or whatnot?
No, couldn't get them out here.
Okay.
But they're doing some stuff.
Well, it is a crappy, hot-ass day. But with that being said, at least we're in the shade.
Yeah.
You know, so this won't take long. My stepson, Tyler, and his girlfriend, Bella, are on their way here with my truck. And they're going to park here, is where we're going to throw all the garbage bags.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I want to start with a box on each side just to throw miscellaneous, obvious garbage into.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring Doug a quick lunch and get the chair set up for him so he can sit and observe, because that way he can monitor what he wants to keep and what he, you know, what to throw away, what not to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Is that chair already put together, I think?
No. No,
Just
look.
buried. Yeah,
Look, there's the base.
that's the bottom.
Yeah, the base. Where's the top?
The rest of it's up in there.
Okay. I just got a nylon chair that'll, you know, fit perfectly.
Yeah, he kept pushing, talking about his chair.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what might be the easiest thing. If we just start taking stuff out and setting it abroad, you know, because we can ask him what he wants and what he doesn't want.
Yeah, I thought I figured we set him right here in the shed.
Yeah, let's do a bulk removal. And if there's obvious garbage, like that box,
Yeah.
right in the dumpster here. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's in that giant bag.
Yeah, that's a whole chair.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's attached.
That is still put together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have the seats laid down.
It's
Wow.
all right. It's all right.
Okay, let me get him that lunch. You gassed out?
Huh?
Are you gassed out?
I
I mean, like exhausted? Well, the heat doesn't help at all.
No, not at all.
I'll tell you what,
Pretty good. I got a lot of blood.
let's get you in the shade. Go ahead and sit down. I got that lunch for you. You got your drink?
That knocked that off.
What's that?
I knocked that right off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I got another one for you. But I want you to be able to let these guys know what you want to keep, what you don't need, because otherwise it's going to the dumpster.
Yeah.
You know, plain and simple.
Well, some of those trash bags that are in here are closed. So.
I've got 1,000. Okay. Now, in those closed trash bags, is that already trash?
Anything that's closed is not trash. So some of those are just dirty clothes.
So the ones that are closed.
Keep. But I mean closed as in closed.
Oh. Okay.
Some we obviously tell are trash.
Well, you'll know when they bring them out. But we got to start like one little compartment at a time.
That's right.
So, well, I'm going to get your feet fixed up too. You'll be surprised at what I got planned. This will be after the hotel.
You all right?
Yeah. The arms are on. I couldn't remember if I had those on or not. Yeah.
We had to move a couple things here to get to the chair.
Oh yeah.
So, but go ahead and make your way over. You know, if you want to chill in the chair.
Is that chair still working?
Yeah, we figured that way you can tell us what you want, if something you want, question whether you want to keep it or not, or throw it away, or you can tell us, oh, I keep that. Nope,
That's a mess.
Yeah.
I figure
Take too long though, just drag it all.
No, it won't. It really won't. I got 2 more helpers coming. It's just that they're running late.
Detail job.
Yeah. Well, we'll worry about that later.
Just a little more space.
Okay, Doug. You got your fancy chair going on.
Oh yeah.
You're styling. I've got some super surprises for you. After this will be when you're in the hotel. I can't tell you yet because it would reveal the secret.
That's fine.
It'll keep you motivated to stay alive. But here you go, man. All right, and you want another water?
Yeah.
I got some electrolyte packs.
I've been sweating. And we got a lot of garbage bags.
I've got 1,000 of them.
Okay,
There's a Walmart right there, too.
No, I've got 1,000 of them.
We need.
You guys want gloves?
I think we might need one just to put clothes in.
Well, he's got a bunch that have clothes.
Those are mostly dirty.
Right. Well, we can bring those to the motel, and you can pick and choose what you actually want to keep and what's garbage. Because I got you a bunch of, well, I didn't get you a bunch of new stuff, but my friends did. I got you a lot of clothing coming. I picked up some of it today. So I'm not going to reveal my secret or sources until the time comes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, good enough. All right. Well, let me let me get, oh, the bags. That would help.
Yeah, you can throw that away. I heard you talking about it.
Well, we weren't sure.
Cooling fan?
Yeah, it never really worked all that well.
Yeah, they don't.
I will say this.
They do it on the desktop.
I've got a gigantic blanket coming. Like a massive high-dollar quilt. Do you want to keep the one that you have? That's totally fine with me.
That one right there, I do want to keep.
Okay, no problem.
My grandmother made that.
All right.
Well, we'll go, as we pull it out here, if you want to keep it, we're going to separate it. Okay?
Yeah, we'll just maybe set stuff to the side. I'll get the bags.
We get some clothes out of some of this stuff here, and then some of it's garbage.
People helping people, man. It really doesn't get any better than that. I still got 2 more volunteers. It's a process, eh?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how that would maybe fit over one of the boxes. Otherwise, we can just fill the boxes and pour them into the bag. You know, I guess that'd be my thought.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff over here. It's got clothes and garbage in it, so separate the clothes and the garbage.
All right. Well, here's a generic box of bags. All right, Quinn, what do you think, man?
Just gonna start shoveling stuff out, I think.
You know, I honestly was thinking taking like a metal rake and just rip everything out of the truck.
That's funny.
You know, but
That's kind of how the chair did it. Pulled all this out with it.
well, it happens. All right, so you don't know what this is? Oh, it feels really damp.
Very close.
These are clean clothes?
No, dirty.
Okay, we'll go ahead and set them there. And obviously you want to keep this duffel bag, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's got a bunch of meds and stuff in there.
That's where I'm going to put most of it. Just stuff I got loose there.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a couple items here so we can,
Dry skincare.
I've got a whole care kit and
See, we need
9
more.
yards for you.
Two bags going at once here.
Might have to. Don't worry, I got plenty.
If anybody wants that, I don't need it.
You don't need that? I can certainly use it.
If I walk down this table, that's going to stand around.
All right, grab hold of this, Doug. What do you
I
think?
don't need those anymore either. Those
Okay,
they're-
then I will give this to
If you
someone who
find-
will.
If you find some woman that might work for them.
These are for Matt, for what? Well, it says for him. Hold on. I never have to deal with exhaust.
Every time you play a video, I had to.
Every time. Okay, discreet for him. You don't want them? They're brand new, unopened?
I've tried them. There's just no way.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the car they go. I'll be right back. Wow. Wow.
Got a Bible in there. I would like to keep that.
Hey, it's in your medicine bag.
Oh, Lord. More than I bargained for. I almost don't know how long the volunteers will help. But, all right. What is that?
Thing up there this way.
Yeah, that was from the last time.
I don't know what a retainer net is.
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
Supposedly that works. I know it's the guy was on it worked real well.
Is this a cooling fan for a computer?
For a laptop, yeah.
Does it work?
It probably runs. Works.
Well, I'll hold on to that. I'm not scared. Okay, let me get a bag ready. We can put these boxes in a bag with the books.
Said you got him a hotel room? What?
Yeah, it's either going to be tomorrow or Wednesday.
Sweet.
For a week.
Nice.
And it's got all the amenities, you know, microwave, fridge, stove, not a stove, but, you know, microwave, you know, shower, bath, blah, 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 you know, big ass bed, TV. I don't know about that. Let's not get carried away. Beachfront property.
I can't even do that.
Ocean view.
You can't go on vacation yet.
So that entire bag is garbage? What? This white bag?
Yeah, it's all garbage.
All right, I'm gonna throw this to the side so we can retain the box, because that'll go right in the truck as soon as he gets here.
This is all clothes.
That's clothes that he wants to save?
That's just loose clothes hanging. I just they're all over the place.
Okay.
So we'd be here for quite a while separating.
Oh, Lord. Well, I'll tell you what might be easiest to do. If we put this, fill this box. Just, that's new. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is either.
Fancy shoes. Oh, this is...
Well, he can't wear shoes. Do you see his nails on his feet? Oh, Lord. Obvious garbage. You know, just cans, cups. You know, cans, cups. You know, we'll get rid of the bulk. That'll lower the level. You sure you don't want to drink? Why'd you get into that at lunch? Some good stuff there. I mean, you don't have to.
Got a drink with it.
All right. Oh boy. I got you. Yeah.
I thought she was waiting on you earlier because she was sitting there longer than I have.
Well, hopefully my stepson will be here soon with the truck, and we can start loading the garbage into the truck.
Where you
So-
got a place to go dump it?
Yeah, I'll just bring it to my local dump. You know, I can get 10 bags, but there's no limit to the size of the bags.
Bro?
I do use that.
Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Hey, Dean, would you maybe throw this in his duffel bag there? That way it doesn't get mistaken. Wow. This can go, this can go, this can go. Oh my God, you already filled the box. Well, that took 3 minutes.
I'm just trying to go as quick as I can.
No, I hear you. It's not getting any cooler out. I'll tell you what.
This feels valuable.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All right, I'll tell you what. Drag the box away. And I'll set this in there. Because those will have to be put into obviously a bag.
Feels like a needle.
Is that an insulin pen?
Insulin, I think.
Doug, is that an insulin pen? Probably? I thought you said you were pre-diabetic.
Oh no, that's because that's what the hospital gives out.
They give out insulin pens to pre-diabetics?
To everybody.
Okay. Well, I've been there 10 times and I've never got one.
That's all you give out now. You can't get the pill.
I don't want it either. But either way,
It's pretty cool.
that is cool.
You made that?
What I get that?
Oh, here they are. Here's our reps.
Hey, fellas.
Bunch of folks.
It's like we need to clean out yours too.
No, this is, you know, the families, and what happens is it only gets used to run off garbage or utility reasons, you know, because that's the only thing it's kind of good for nowadays. It's great on gas. It gets, you know, 12 gallons per mile. Did you even catch that?
21 miles. Gallons per, oh, you said it backwards.
On purpose.
I get it now. I get it.
All right. Anyways, Tyler, give me
Took
some.
too long.
All right. Hi, Bella.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
All right. What we're doing is, well, we're in the process. So what we want to do is let's grab some bags. There's a whole box here, right there.
Yeah.
And we're going to start pouring these boxes into the bags and throw them in the truck.
All right.
And there's some that are already truck ready.
Yeah.
So we can start with that.
All right.
So Doug, which of these bags, are these ready to go? These have towels and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
What's that?
Garbage. All right.
All right, let me grab this.
Grab a sack.
All this is going in garbage.
That's already ready to go?
Yeah, well, this one has to be
Hold on to your
back
money.
because it's ripped.
Yeah.
This one's ripped because of the
No,
pizza
that's fine.
boxes. Okay. We can go there. All right, let me put this in your satchel, Bella. How are you today? Did you have a good day?
I guess.
You know what? It's going to take up half the bag.
Yeah.
Right in the truck. I don't care if we got 50 bags. I'll transfer them. Oh, Lord. Okay. I don't even know what we're dealing with here, man. This is amazing. Well, hey guys, this is your house. Enjoy.
We've made a dent.
Working on it. Won't take long. Hey, is this a Bible you were talking about? All right. Here, Dean, will you set that in their duffel, in his duffel bag? Looks like it's in good shape.
That's not where.
Oh, yes, I do. There should be 2 pair left. I agree. You just take a rake and rip everything off the front seat, and then sort it out from there.
They okay with me doing that?
I don't know. I mean,
Well, I don't know if you'd asked them yet.
no, why would I ask him? If I ask him, it brings attention to the situation.
Yeah, it's easier to, it's easier to say sorry after.
Yeah.
How's that go? Beg for forgiveness and then ask for permission?
Sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's exactly what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got to take that box and pour it into a bag for the truck.
We need the box back.
Yeah, you need the box. No doubt.
Just put that box there and shovel a bunch of that.
Oh, thanks. We'll get that.
Where's the other box?
Right there.
Full stuff.
8 inches from me.
You should have brought 10 bucks.
Well, yeah, if I could fit him in my car. You don't understand.
I said the other day on video, I said, spotting you should be easy. I can spot what's in your car before I see your car.
I was supposed to get tinted windows.
Supplies.
Yeah. It's funny.
For that.
Found a new guy?
I'm gonna try and buy one.
All right.
Because I'm needing mine tinted.
Doug, I don't know how long this Dr. Thunder's been sitting in your car. Well, we'll see about all that. There you go. Okay. Tyler, grab another. Okay, you got one. Okay, come here.
Yeah, that's too much. Not all of it's gonna fit.
Well, that gallon thing has to be crushed down. But yeah, just toss it.
That's one of those stretch bags.
Yeah, this is a hefty flex.
Flex it right on in
Right
there.
here, pull it back for a second. Let some of the stuff move around in it. I want my car, oh my lord.
Another loud muffler.
That was no muffler.
All right, send it. That'll be good for now. Doug, it looks like you got some. You don't want them? All right.
If I wanted to come home once, but I didn't have shoes on.
All right, then I will use
They
them.
would be good to wear.
That's my thoughts.
His feet.
Yeah. You sure? Because your feet aren't exactly the picture of health.
That was, yeah, I don't think the motor hurt walking.
All right. It's your thoughts.
Not even.
All right, Tyler.
Yeah.
If you'll assume maybe some responsibility on this side, just obvious garbage into the box.
Yeah.
And then, you know, stuff like this.
Walker.
I think that's an oxygen carrier,
Yeah.
to be honest.
All right, let me go use the bathroom because I had to pay since I left work, but I didn't.
Okay.
So, I'll go pay you.
What do you got there? Some spaghetti?
I think so. Plastic spaghetti.
Oxygen hose.
You might need that, but you might need a new one.
Tell the
He
truth,
needs that one.
I think he's been out for quite a spell. I don't think he'll ever use it, but we can ask. Hey, there's like an oxygen tube here, a clear oxygen tube. But if it's loose, okay, throw it away. All right, let me put these away. These are like some orthopedic shoes. Definitely gonna hold on to this. Okay.
Hey, buddy, what you doing in there? What you doing, buddy?
I had to answer the phone.
Oh, I didn't know. I seen you over here helping buddy out. That's cool shit, dude.
Yeah.
Help him out, man. He needs help. Needs all the help he can get.
No doubt. Well,
No
he's
doubt.
going to be in a hotel tomorrow. How you doing, Dale?
I'm doing good. I'm doing better, man.
Yeah.
Like I went to court because my children, my guy said twins, is 21. Remember I told you I had some twins, boy and a girl. They're 21. I went to court, and that was 3 months. They gave me 9 days in jail because back child support on them. I said, what the fuck? You know,
Wow.
they're 21. The son's in the Navy. The girls, and look at them, married and got 2 kids. They give me 90. I've done 9 days in jail for that, man. I said, what the hell? I thought I was going to go to court and everything's going to be okay, you know what I mean?
You ever have the sign that says "Will work for food"?
Well, you know, I'm fixing to hang with any sign up right now, you know.
Yeah.
Got any sack on you?
Yeah.
Sir, deodorant? You got some deodorant?
Well, this will be a "Will work for food" opportunity.
No, you're okay. Look, I don't look.
I ain't never heard those.
Y'all look. I just been away, man.
Okay. Well, I'll see what I got, but This is a process here. It's 100 freaking degrees
Look, and
outside.
that dude's been living in that van for a
I
long
know.
time. I know.
That's
him.
why I'm
Hey,
here.
And I told that girl over, I said, he's doing a good job. I said, you know, whatever.
Helping us out.
I said, Daryl has come to help that man, and that man needs help.
Right, but helping us out would be go a long way.
Man, I don't know how to help you out.
Well, it's not too hard. More gloves. Here.
It's pretty hard.
It's pretty hard to take stuff out of a truck. Because he wants free stuff.
There's a guy I was talking to the other day, said he's beating dudes with a bat.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe stay away.
He's a character. Yeah, there's no doubt.
He got hung over there.
Oh Lord, what a mess.
Yeah, I remember him being problematic.
Yeah. Tyler.
That's why I came over.
All right. Oh Lord.
Where's the extra trash bags?
There's a box.
Right there, I think. That black box?
Yeah.
Alright, trash right here.
This is absolutely incredible. I mean, absolutely incredible, guys. Boy, am I leaking. It's 97 degrees.
Heat index is 105 today.
Yeah, the heat index is, right now it's 103.
Wednesday it's supposed to get up to 110 almost.
Oh, here you go. There's a tablet. You always find a tablet just sitting off in the distance on the floor.
Looks like a
Oh, it's a GPS.
Yeah, GPS screen.
All right, well, that's staying. This is incredibly ridiculous, guys. I just cannot believe this. How do you exist?
That's a busy spot right there.
Yeah. This is important stuff I'm pulling out now. Discharge papers, lines and stuff. Want to come this way with it? Or?
I got it.
All right.
Doug, you need this? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Oh boy. Dude, you got the stuff. Wow. All right, you need help with that box?
Yeah. I won't fall apart. We can know where we're going.
All right, here we go.
It's mostly someone's.
Well, I'll tell you what. Might have to do that individually.
Yeah. What?
Hey, Quinn, just toss it in the truck, man.
Alright, just gonna tie it.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Thanks for getting me out of here.
What a mess.
Be sitting on my couch if you didn't.
Well, there you go.
We can see the floor over here.
You can't see the floor yet.
A little bit.
Well, all right. I'm sure he wants to keep that. Throw it in the basket.
112 years old.
Yeah, that's Abe Lincoln used that for the carriage.
I know there's a landfill like 30 minutes away.
Oh, I got a spot.
Closed right now. They closed at like 4.
Yeah. No, I got a spot right in town.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's put that in the back of the top.
Well, so far about 8 bags, but big ass box. May as well leave it in the box. Oh. By the way, need another bag.
Watch it, darling. I want to toss this right there
Watch
on
out,
that
buddy.
flat spot.
Well,
I think he maybe wants to keep that blanket.
I was gonna put it over here.
Oh.
hey Dean, come here for a second, would you please? I want you to hold this bag. I got to dump this box. All right, hold on a second.
Holy cow.
Oh, you might want to set that on the ground.
We might want to try to
Can we put the whole box in there and then dump the
No.
box?
that box in.
I didn't think so.
That's why I speak. That ain't gonna work. That's why. Let them do like they was going to hand dip it. That's the only way to do that.
I guess we can reduce the inventory.
You got a winner?
Maybe. Probably expired.
I think you're out on that one.
It only goes a year.
I still got to check it now that I put the window.
Now that you have it, give it a shake. Cheese old Pete's.
Here, if you want to use this one, it's still half full. I don't know why I brought it over here.
No, it's fine. Another tablet.
Another time.
This is number 2.
No, don't worry.
Well,
Yeah, there should be another one.
okay. Let me see if I can pour some of this in there. Can we crush it down some?
It ain't gonna be much different than what we already got.
Well, you're right about that.
We're pretty much full almost.
Okay. All right, I'll tell you what. If you want to go ahead and draw it tight, we'll start over. Next. All right, Bella. That's all garbage?
Besides this. Everything else is used food cans and stuff like that.
Okay. There you go. Close enough. All right, set that down. If you can get any miscellaneous shit that fell out.
Got me in the video and stuff. It's awesome.
It's freaking hot, man. I'm smoked.
I don't know, he was like, hey, those YouTube thing's pretty good. He was like, really? Yeah. Well, yeah, you should try it. Now we're here. There you go.
I wish I had a broom.
Here's another Bible.
I'm a little over halfway in the bank.
Well, that's another Bible. Not sure which one he wants to keep, but there's, no, that's number 2.
Alright. Alright, so
What happened?
she's going to pee.
Yeah.
So you want to grab that bag out of my way and I'll
Yeah.
front seat.
Okay. Well, obviously, as you can see, most of that's 90% garbage to begin with.
AC still working there? AC still working there? Yeah. There you go. AC working. All right. Disintegrating bag.
I'll be honest, guys. I don't know how you accumulate so much stuff. I just don't. Stuff that is, well, plain and simple, is garbage. All right. Oh Lord. Hey man, I want to thank you guys for helping out.
Of course.
This has been
Adventure. I didn't know we'd get you a hotel room, nothing like that. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that is.
If y'all need help getting anything else, just let me know. I don't have
okay.
money, but I can help.
Well, I got your number. I'll give you a shout.
Is there anything wrong with the car? A little. Mechanically? Yeah. Alright. Because I'm a mechanic, so I can do anything that needs to be done on it.
Hey Tyler,
Yeah. You gotta work fine. Borrow those things.
let's empty this box.
There's a bunch of stuff here too. We got. We really need some of those 55-gallon bags we got.
Yeah, well that'll be later. I just didn't bring any. I didn't realize it was this bad.
Yeah.
This is a frickin' mess. All right.
Done with it.
Hey Quinn, do me a favor real quick. Just hold that one edge open. And he's gonna try to pour. Get it close. Don't worry.
There we go. I'm just gonna hold it. I ain't gonna dump. I'm gonna let you fish it in.
This is absolutely unheard of, man. This is outrageous.
This is like the Hoarders TV show.
Exactly.
We used to watch that all the time.
Hold on.
We moved out of Darrell.
Yeah.
This.
You were telling me about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is how it was.
Bag number 17. Let's lock this one down. Throw it in the truck. All set, Dean. This one's full.
Trash.
Yeah.
All this blankets are trash too right here.
Okay.
I got one right here too.
And
You
here,
want to keep this one? Or
That's a wonderful blanket.
Stuff he wants to keep, we got to put somewhere
put
else.
it over there where our white chest is.
alright. All this stuff right here is porch stuff.
All right, guys, we got at least 10 bags. I'm guessing 12, 13. And we're only scratching the surface. There's 3 more ready to go here shortly. Oh, Lord. He's gonna need this for the hotel.
Yeah.
Hey, Dean. I'm sorry. Doug, you're gonna need this detergent for the hotel. So I'm gonna toss it.
Oh, there's that other shoe right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This is just the remnants of what fell out. My God, I'm whipped. I am leaking big time. Hey, does anybody want a cooling towel you put around your neck?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right.
Daryl's probably the next one to speak for.
Seems like we got as much stuff out of the car as we got in the car. Or took out of the car.
Yeah. We've done a decent job so far.
Yeah, I'd say. All right. That's completely amazing.
Yeah, this is good.
Have you ever seen anything like this in your life?
I had a roommate in college.
Yeah.
Got pretty close.
It got pretty close.
I was a little bit part of it.
You're leaking. You want a water, man?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I just drank one on the way here.
Oh. Well, that was half hour ago.
That's true.
Okay, what we got to do, I think, is to get all the driveway stuff off the ground. May as well use a partially bag.
That's still full.
Yeah, he'll use that because he said he overheats, but there's 19 things that go wrong with that car.
You said it doesn't move, though, didn't it?
Well, no, he said it drives fine. It's just that he doesn't have, it's not legal. You can't bring it on the street. Okay.
Q-tips are full.
Yeah, some of those are pretty filled.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that'll be that. Oh my God, he's got another box.
Yeah. What's crazy about this, I've seen a car at work that's a little bit worse than this. You serious? Yeah.
I don't think that's possible.
Oh no, it is. You couldn't even get in the driver's seat. You had to sit on trash in the driver's seat.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm getting a little dizzy.
Go sit down for a minute. That's why I was trying to go real fast.
Well, yeah, it's really speed over endurance.
Yeah, I was
you
like,
know.
no, nobody else is gonna do this. We gotta go. We gotta go quick.
Yeah, you gotta make it quick. All right.
My stomach turned a couple times.
Okay. Oh, no doubt. Mine turns all the time.
Living in his, yeah.
All of it.
I will in a minute.
Okay.
There's
Well, I'll tell you what.
maggots eating each other right there.
There's a group of maggots eating each other.
We might need to just get in another van.
Get another what?
Get another van. Oh, this thing's.
I'll take out a loan.
No, I've said before. I go, this thing just needs to be burned.
Yeah.
Start over. There ain't no coming back from this.
Tiny house.
The van we had, we cleaned as much as we could. That was like this, and we had to sell it.
Any house.
Somebody buy it?
It sold at auction for $600.
There you go.
Boy, Bella's been in the bathroom for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta chill for 1 second. If you can help them bag that particular garbage. These two, I assume, are full. No, this one's not full yet, but pretty much close enough. No big deal right now. Oh, wow. Oh, Lord, man. Oh, I'm feeling it. I haven't worked out in these temperatures in years. It's been years. And of course, I chose the worst day to do so. All right, I gotta sit for a second and kind of go from there. I would say this car is 90% done, but by the time we add everything back that he wants to keep, it'll be full again.